we invite you to experience our story, the tapestry of grace, trials, and triumphs. Stay tuned for the exciting conclusion in the third and final part coming next. The Tapestry of Grace, Trials and Triumphs. The Williams family had found new joy and strength in their faith. But life, unpredictable as ever, was about to test them in ways they never imagined. It began on a rainy Wednesday. David arrived home, his face pale and eyes weary. The architecture firm where he'd worked for years was downsizing, and he was among those let go. The news hit them like a wave. Emily felt the floor slip beneath her feet. With Noah growing and bills piling up, the security they'd rebuilt now seemed fragile once again. David struggled with shame and uncertainty. He spent days sending out resumes, his confidence eroding with each rejection. Emily tried to encourage him, but fear gnawed her. She considered returning to full-time teaching, but openings were scarce. Tension grew. Arguments returned. This time, however, they remembered the lessons learned: grace, forgiveness, and God's provision. One evening, after Noah fell asleep, David and Emily sat together in silence. Emily began to pray aloud, her voice trembling. David joined her, and together they poured out their worries to God. They recalled Romans 8:28, reminding themselves that God works for good in every circumstance. Days turned into weeks. David picked up odd jobs, delivering groceries and freelance drafting. Emily babysat for neighbors. Money was tight, but every need was met, often in unexpected ways. One Sunday, a friend from church slipped an envelope into David's hand. Inside was enough to cover their rent for the month. Tears filled their eyes as they thanked God for the kindness of His people. But the storm wasn't over. Emily's mother fell seriously ill, requiring care and support. Emily drove back and forth between her own home and her mother's, juggling responsibilities. David took over more duties at home, learning to cook, clean, and care for Noah. These challenges stretched them, but also drew them closer. During this time, Emily discovered a deeper strength in prayer. She began journaling her prayers and worries, seeing God's hand in small daily miracles, a neighbor's encouragement, a check in the mail, Noah's laughter when they most needed joy. David, too, found peace. While out for a late-night walk, he felt God whisper that his worth was not tied to his job, but to his identity in Christ. With renewed faith, they started sharing their experiences at church. Their honesty inspired others. Couples struggling with their own trials found hope in their story. Emily and David formed a support group for young families, creating a community of prayer and encouragement. What began as pain was being transformed into purpose. As the months passed, David received a job offer at a nonprofit organization focused on housing for families in need. The pay was less than his previous job, but the work was meaningful. Emily's mother slowly recovered, and their home was filled with gratitude. One evening, with friends gathered around the table, Emily reflected, "This year taught us that grace isn't just for the easy moments. It's the thread that holds us together through every trial." David smiled, adding, "We're not perfect, but we're woven together by God's love. And that makes all the difference."
Let us not become weary in doing good, for at the proper time we will reap a harvest if we do not give up. And let us not grow weary of doing good, for in due time we will reap when we do not.
Tap the link to watch the full continuation and join us as the Williams family faces new challenges, learns deeper lessons, and finds hope in unexpected places.